Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Georgia. So today is actually the second reaction I have filmed today, and get this, it's only 10 AM, which is really impressive for me because the past few weeks I've been absolutely terrible at posting reaction videos because no, I've just been busy, but oh my god, blessing in disguise, this morning my lesson was cancelled, but I was already ready and I don't have another lesson until 1 o'clock today, so I was like, oh my god, that gives me such a good space of time to film and edit videos. Lovely, like actually lovely. So yeah, to mark my celebration of today, because blessing in disguises, I am reacting to a new comedian I've never reacted to before because I'm just trying to mix up my content a bit, you know. So there is a guy called Dave Attell who is a comedian, and he was recommended to me by someone in my comments. So I thought, you know what, Dave Attell, today I'm reacting to you, and it's a video titled Love Songs Ruin Relationships, and I thought that sounded quite interesting, and I was like, do you know what, we'll do a bit of Dave Attell, you know, see what he's all about, see if he's funny, see if I want to carry on watching him in the future. You never know, he could become my favourite comedian. But yeah, let's get on with the video.
Alright, how's it going? Montreal Party Town! You know what this town could really use? Another strip club. I think that would help things out. I went about a block and a half without seeing one. I got a little nervous. You guys love to drink. I'm into that, man. I like this new local drink. What is it called? A lot? I think that's great. Here's a little drinking tip. Never get drunk when you're wearing a hooded sweatshirt, because you will eventually think there's someone right behind you. I had a little trouble getting into the country. In fact, I got stopped at the airport. In fact, I have a new nickname at the airport. They call me Random Bag Check. And I've been traveling all over, and I'll tell you, one of my favorite places is Mexico. Have you guys ever Mexico? It's kind of like here, but it's a little more fun. You know why? Because they have something down there that we don't have here. It's called no laws at all. And laws always get in the way of fun, you know? Like here you go to a doctor. In Mexico, you are a doctor, and I think that's great. So with all the travel...
Wait, is he just being satirical, or does Mexico really have no laws? I'm gonna have to search that one up, actually. I'm kind of intrigued. I was like, is that true? They have no laws? Because I've never heard of a place really like it that has no laws at all. I'm like, surely you've got to do something wrong there that you'll get in trouble for. Or maybe is it just the people make up their own laws? They kind of just do what they want. I don't know.
So with all the traveling and drinking and stuff, I really don't work out or anything like that. I know a lot of comics talk about it. They're always telling you should jog and things like that. I don't jog. You know why? Not because I'm against jogging. It always seems joggers are the ones that find the dead body. You know what I'm saying? You never find a dead body when you're sitting at home eating ice cream watching porno. You know what I'm saying? And I know you like porno. Talk more about porn? You got it. Some people are against it. And I say, hey, Oklahoma, whatever a man and a woman and another woman with a penis and a midget that do to a parrot, that's their business. I can't help it if I like parrots, you know what I'm saying? Parrot's my favorite pet. I want a parrot. You know why? I won't teach him dirty words or songs. I'll teach him things I should know. If I had a parrot, I'd use him more like a Palm Pilot. I would teach him phone numbers and addresses, or just things that can help me in a crisis, you know, like, in case of an earthquake, get in the doorway. Brap. No one has freckles on their ass, use a condom. Brap. Talk more about condoms? Okay, here it comes. Fellas, never let a woman put a condom on you, okay? Do it yourself. Because when a lady does it, it can be embarrassing. It's like, oh look, there's still more room. We can tie it off and use it again and again. Wow. Every man wonders about his size, right? Laying in bed alone at night or in a hammock with a monkey. You start thinking, do I have a really small or just gigantic legs? I don't know.
Oh my God. that note, I'm going to talk about it. So, you know, I feel like, I don't know if I've just swung on into like like what is part of a huge show, but I feel like, you know, we've really got stuck in there, you know, we really just go straight on in. The only thing I'm feeling is that he's kind of just jumping from topic to topic, and I don't really know like the story that's really going on at the moment, but you know, I assume I'll find out, but like, I just figured it was going to be about love songs. Hopefully the love songs crop up, but I'm thinking maybe it's like, oh, maybe it's just the actor in me though. Like the actor in me is always looking for like the beginning, middle and end to like the story. Do you know what I mean? And like how it links and how it flows. And I don't know, maybe comedians aren't supposed to follow those like specific acting rules like we do quite so. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna enjoy it and, you know, carry on. But I'm liking his just letting go and just saying it all straight away, you know? Get on into it quickly. I like it.
I don't know. Luckily, there's a test. The first time you show it to your girlfriend or doctor or press it up against a bus window or something like that. When someone looks at it for the first time, you want a reaction. You want some excitement. You want another language if possible, like, Santa Maria, ay, papi, oh no, oh no, 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 no. That's good. But if someone looks at it and the first thing out of their mouth is, oh, not good. Time to buy a Corvette. Well, now ladies, is it really the size of a man's penis that matters, is it? Well, the whores have spoken. But, oh, lordy, a-hoo-ha, a-hee-hoo, a-hee-ha-hoo-ha, wang. Some women say yes. Some women say no, it's how he uses it. How he uses it. What is this man doing with this magical penis? Is he building things and fighting terrorism? What is he doing? A gazebo? How did that get here? Whatever happened to love, huh? Don't you ever wish you could make love to the first person you ever made love to again, just to show them how good you got at it? Hey, look who's not crying. You know what I think ruins all these relationships? These love songs, right? It's all about falling in love and falling out of love. What about the middle times of just being with someone? Hour after hour, day after day, for years on end.
Something I've always thought about this topic is when I first found out that people were using the song Careless Whisper at their weddings. I was like, are we in full understanding here that that song is about the fact that he's cheated and now he's feeling guilty about it? Are we going to touch on that fact? That people have been using the song Careless Whisper by George Michael, right, as like a love song, for their marriage. I'm like, what the actual hell? So I kind of agree with Dave here. Yeah, Dave, you're onto something here, because even I think that's a little bit crazy. You know, a song where the man has cheated on the woman and now he feels guilty, you know. That's the song that you're going to say represents your marriage as a whole, you know. Makes no sense to me. It makes no sense.
You know what I think ruins all these relationships? These love songs, right? It's all about falling in love and falling out of love. What about the middle times of just being with someone? Hour after hour, day after day, for years on end. I want to hear those tunes. Songs with titles like, hey, how long does it take to pick out a pair of shoes, bitch? What's going on in there? Hot, chop, chop. I guess what I'm trying to say is I really miss my dad. I really do. You know, when you're young, you think your dad's Superman, and then you grow up and you realize he's just a drunk who wears a cape? Well, there you go. What? Have I ever shaved my pubic area? Interesting question, Father. Let me tell you this. I have shaved my pubes, everyone. Okay? Not because I wanted to. I was involved in a horrible gum accident. Now, it was horrible. Rather not talk about it. Fellas, if you shave your pubes, you better shave your whole body, because nothing looks weirder than a hairy gut, hairy legs, and nothing in between. It looks like a garbage fire broke out on your nutsack. My best friend is a midget.
How did we get to this point? That's what I want to know. He's really going from like topic to topic, and I'm getting kind of overwhelmed with the amount of topics that's getting thrown at me, the amount of jokes that he's managing to jam pack into so far 6 minutes. I'm like, we have 59 seconds left. I'm like, he's probably gonna just, you know, talk about 20 more jokes, you know, which I appreciate. Because I feel like if I was a comedian, that's what I would do. So like my mind goes quite quick, and I feel like I jump from like topic to topic when I'm speaking and rambling a lot, because, you know, my mind just moves really quickly. I feel like I'm like 5 steps ahead of myself in my mind before my mouth has actually said anything, and I feel like that's sometimes why I lose track of my sentences. And I feel like, you know, if I was a comedian, I'd be exactly like that, jumping from topic to topic, just joke to joke, and just chatting pure shit, really. Basically, yeah. I mean, I know I've taken this as a time to chat about myself, you know, but I guess I am reacting, so if I want to talk about myself, I can. And yeah, I always do that in videos, wind up to talking about myself. Like, it's not that I'm arrogant or anything, I just, you know, I feel like when I'm watching a comedian thing, it just reminds me of myself a little bit. And I feel like it also reminds me of life stories. Well, not really any of these stories, but like, you know, in terms of reacting to other, I'm gonna stop now, but like in terms of reacting to other comedians, you know, I feel like I just chat and chat and chat because I'm bored right now and I just want to sit here and make YouTube videos and chat.
My best friend is a midget. Now, hear me out. We do everything together except seesaw, because that really wouldn't be fair to him. I'll tell you, being a friend, you know, sometimes you gotta lie. Like, will he ever live his dream of being a weatherman? I doubt it. Because no one will ever believe a midget weatherman. A flood is coming. Yeah, to you. All right? Thank you very much. You guys have been a blast.
So yeah, that is that reaction video. It was quite a short one, but I feel like, you know, I quite like the fact that it was short because it means that it's like a good introduction, do you know what I mean? I'm not like thrown into the deep end of a 20-minute video that I don't really understand. I feel like I need to see that I understand comedians before I watch like big comedy skits of theirs, because otherwise I just don't know what's going on. But I feel like with that, I quite like him, don't get me wrong. Like, I think there were parts that I found funny, and I think there were parts that I was like, okay, now you're searching for a laugh. I think overall, I think with comedians, like, I kind of like the more natural approach where it's kind of like it's delivered in a way that just feels more natural, you know? And I'm not saying it didn't feel natural, I'm just saying sometimes I kind of heard the script, if that makes sense, being delivered. It's like, we all know that comedians write their scripts, but I feel like, you know, but I feel like, you know, in terms of people like Patrice, I'm like, you know, who delivers it just so naturally. Patrice O'Neill, maybe it's just, no, it's unfair to compare him to Patrice O'Neill, because I feel like I really did start off my YouTube comedian reaction channel with like reacting to Bill Burr and Patrice and George Carlin, and they're three of the best and they're very natural and very good at what they do. And, you know, and then I watch people like this, I'm like, you're good, but like, I like Bill Burr. You know, but he was good. I feel like, you know, I like that he went straight into it, and I like that he had very good one-liners, and I feel like, you know, it was just a nice short one, you know. I feel like it was probably just one that kind of interludes with like his main topics. I feel like there's probably better ones out there, so if there is, please recommend them to me. Ones that are like a bit more, you know, substantial, is that the word? I don't know. I just mean ones that are not like ones that are kind of to interlude a show. His best standout main topics, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna stop rambling now, and yeah, he was okay. I liked it. It was groovy. But yeah, if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please turn on the notification bell. Goodbye.